All right, welcome in, guys. Jerry Handy Sr., handyfinancialtips.com. And I wanted to share quickly with you just something that just popped in my mind a few minutes ago. And I thought it was very, very valuable for the people that follow me, the people that, that kind of have been attracted to the teachings and things that I've been sharing over the last short period of time. I just started this site here just not too long ago. But my main intention and my goal was to make sure that I took the time to kind of journal some of the things that I've experienced, things that I went through, things that I've made mistakes in, things that I've had successes in, because I do understand and I do know that you can learn from other people. I know that may be a newsflash for some people, but you can learn from those that's kind of already made those mistakes, already made those quote unquote boo-boos in life. That's one thing I picked up here just not too long ago. And I've shared even sometimes at our church that I don't like pain. I don't like, scuffing my knees if I don't have to. Right. Wisdom is a very good thing when you can gravitate toward individuals who have the wisdom that you can pick up and learn and apply in your life. Then you avoid some of the things that they went through. It's called just listening and paying attention. And having a little, humility about yourself. But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is this time of the year when everybody, well, I say everybody, most people who work a job, they typically get their W-2s around the end of January. So they start filing their income tax checks and income taxes. I'll get it out in a second. And they're looking forward to getting the return back. And a lot of times, and I've seen it over and over again, guys, a lot of times people don't take advantage of this moment that they have in their life. And I do understand to some degree why it happens, because for the most part, a lot of us at some point, myself included, at some point was in this vicious cycle of never having enough money to be able to take care of the things that are important in your life from month to month. It's always been a situation where it was a paycheck to paycheck kind of thing, paycheck to paycheck, just in general. And when you got a little lump sum of money that came in, it always went out on other things because you never had enough to make it from month to month. But one of the big things I think a lot of people make the mistake in doing, especially where the finances are concerned, is that they feel like because they get this big lump sum of money, they can go out and buy a new car, new truck, new boat, whatever it is. The thing is that if you were already strapped and you barely could pay your bills, right, before the income tax check came in, what makes you think that now that you have an extra $2,000 or $3,000 that just came in, or more, or maybe less, that now you can go out, use that money as a down payment, and then turn around and start making payments on a vehicle when you barely could make the payments on the things that you already had, right? And I've seen it on a number of occasions where individuals who did just that, and in a matter of months, guess what happened? Their vehicle was repossessed. You know why? Because it just wasn't a smart decision on your part to go and buy a vehicle when you couldn't pay the payments. Okay. Now, what's the wisest thing to do? Well, if you got extra money, $3,000 or $4,000, and you need a vehicle, guess what you could probably do? Go find a vehicle. Of course, it's going to have a little higher mileage as far as the mileage is concerned, but go buy you a vehicle that you can pay cash for. Because once you pay the cash for it, guess what? You get the pink slip. You can drive it home and you don't have to worry about the people or the man coming in the middle of the night or embarrassing you on your job and picking up your vehicle that you haven't paid for. All right. So that's what I wanted to share with you, especially for this time of the year. A lot of people don't necessarily have the discipline to be able to not go down that path and not go down that route, but they do it anyway. But if I can help one person stop and think for just 1 second that I'm not going to go and spend this money on a car or a truck or a boat or pay a down payment on anything that I barely can now make the payments on the things I already have. All right. So I hope that makes sense. Hope it brought value to your life. Hope it opened up your eyes a little bit and you can gather wisdom so that you won't have or go through the pain that a lot of people go through this time of the year, making these very, very uninformed, unadvised, bad decisions concerning their finances and their money, putting their families in jeopardy and causing them to have a little more stress in their life. So till next time, it's been Jerry Handy Sr., handyfinancialtips.com. God bless. We'll talk soon.